I am Batman. Average Sniper.
Hey, what's up, guys? Average Sniper here. I hope you guys are doing well today. I know I am, and I am here to answer the question I get asked the most. What is the best sniper rifle in Battlefield 1? And I figured the best way to do that is to review briefly each sniper rifle in the game and then make a decision based on those stats and based on my experience which sniper rifle is the best. So, here you go.
Oh, nice.
The SMLE Mark III. Man, this thing might only have a 4 times scope, but that doesn't matter. It can do some serious damage. This is really like one of my favorite sniper rifles. It's great for close and medium range, and even long range if you can see people through the scope, but I would stick to close and medium range. The really cool thing about this gun, well, obviously it can get a one-shot headshot. All the guns I'm reviewing are capable of the one-shot headshot, but this gun can get a one-shot upper chest kill between 40 and 75 meters. That means, and that's called your sweet spot. That is where your sweet spot is. It also is very fast when you're doing the bolt action animation. It has 10 bullets in the magazine, and you can use it in different variants. You can take the scope off and use it with iron sights if you want, or use it with those carbine sights. Very cool. So the best place to use this sniper rifle is within a 40 to 75 meter range, which I would consider close to medium range. Any further than that, and you're going to do a lot of damage to them. I believe the minimum damage is 80. So even if you hit them in the chest and you don't get that one-shot kill, it'll still be pretty easy to finish them off with a quick follow-up shot or with your pistol. Here's some other stats on it. It can fire 52 rounds per minute. The muzzle velocity is 740 meters per second, which is pretty fast, and the bullet drop is 12 meters per second. So pretty much all the way out to over maybe 130, 140 meters, you'll be able to aim right at their head without adjusting the zero or the scope adjustment. You won't have to mess with that. So pick your favorite variant. This even has a special variant if you pre-ordered the Digital Deluxe Edition or Early Enlister Edition called the Lawrence of Arabia SMLE, which is basically the same gun stats but just looks cooler, has some different looking features and a different looking camo, and it's really fun. Next up, we have the Gewehr M95 Marksman. This also has 3 different variants, and this gun is used for close range. It does a max of 90 damage unless you get a headshot, then it's an instant kill, and it's great for close range. 90 damage up to 20 meters, and then the damage starts to drop off. So this gun, one of my favorite things about it is that it has built-in straight pull, which means you don't have to scope out in between your shots. I know you see me doing that, but that's just because that's how I'm used to sniping. So this gun has a fire rate of 66 rounds per minute, very fast, muzzle velocity of 620 meters per second, not that fast, and a bullet drop of 12 meters per second. If you're into things like aggressive sniping, playing close to the objective, very close quarters sniping, then go for this gun. You won't be disappointed. You can go for the headshots, or you can go for the chest shots and then finish them off with your pistol, or just hope that they're already wounded. All around, this is a great sniper rifle for close and medium range, not too effective at longer ranges unless you can nail the headshot. And moving right along, we have the MARTINI-HENRY. Now, if you're a medium range player, this is going to be the most powerful sniper rifle you can get your hands on. Forget about having to go for headshots, because you don't have to do that anymore. You can shoot these guys basically in the stomach and drop them. I'm pretty sure I've shot a guy in the leg before and dropped him, but maybe he was already wounded. Point being, this gun will do 100 damage with a body shot between 30 and 80 meters. Which isn't exactly close range, but it is medium range. So if you're the type of sniper that likes to sit right outside the objective, or patrol, who sits, who camps? You guys, I know you guys don't sit or camp. You guys wouldn't do that, I know. But if you like to patrol the objective from strategic locations, this is going to be the gun for you. You're going to be able to react fast once you get used to it, and you're going to be able to use these iron sights to your advantage at close to medium range. Now, if these enemies are within 30 meters, if they're closer to you than 30 meters, you're not going to get the one-shot kill unless you go for the headshot, and you probably will want to finish them off with your pistol, because as you can see, the bolt action animation animation on this gun, well, lever action animation, is very slow. And that's a balance thing. They don't want people running around getting 100 kills a match, even though they gave us a really powerful sniper rifle. So like the SMLE, this thing is a beast at medium range. Here's some quick stats: 38 rounds per minute, 440 meters per second. There is no magazine or clip. Every time you shoot, you put a new bullet in. All right, and I believe you start with about 30 bullets, if I'm not mistaken. So have fun with this gun, guys. It's a level 10, so you have to get level 10 on your scout class. Alright, let's talk about some of the longer range sniper rifles. This is the M1903 and is made for medium to long range with a sweet spot between 98 and 118 meters. Kind of a weird place for a sweet spot, and not very much of a window for you to hit those one-shot kills. Although when you're sniping long range, definitely want to go for those headshots. Set up somewhere far away from the objective and help your teammates capture or defend the objectives by popping those unsuspecting enemies that are just sitting in the window and have no idea what's about to happen. But definitely don't get too close with this gun unless you're a beast at getting headshots, because this will only do between 60 and 80 damage if you miss the headshot up close. So it's really made for the longer range. Here's some of the stats on it. This gun can fire 53 rounds per minute. The bolt action isn't that fast, but if you're going for headshots, you don't even have to worry about that. The muzzle velocity is actually 820 meters per second, which is pretty fast compared to some of the other guns we've talked about, and the bullet drop is 12 meters per second. So adjust your scope to around 150 meters and just aim directly at their heads, get within that sweet spot range, and get those kills. You can adjust the magnification on this scope between 5 times, 6 times, 8 times, and 10 times. Alright, now we get to move on to one of my favorite guns in the game, the Gewehr 98. This gun is, simply put, is just awesome. I love this gun. I use it a lot. I go for headshots, and it is medium to long range. So be careful if you try to play too close with this gun. The sweet spot on this is between 80 and 120 meters, so you have a much bigger window than the previous sniper rifle we looked at, which was the M1903. Definitely a much bigger window when you're dealing with 40 meters. Very high likelihood, if you're within the given range, that you're going to get that one shot 100 damage chest kill. Here's some other stats on it. 880 meters per second for the bullet velocity, making it the fastest bullet in the game. So you don't have to lead your targets too much with this gun, even if they're further away, because that bullet is traveling very fast. Bullet drop 12 meters per second. It has 5 bullets in the clip. Just like the M1903, which I may have forgotten to mention. 5 bullets in the clip for these longer range sniper rifles, so you will have to get used to reloading more often than if you're using the SMLE or the MARTINI-HENRY, which technically doesn't have a clip that's reloaded into it. So get out there and snipe some noobs with the Gewehr 98. Just make sure you stay medium to long range with this one. And if I was that pilot, I'd be pretty pissed right now. Just saying. And now finally we get to the Russian 1895 sniper rifle. This gun is amazing for medium range. If you hit them between 60 and 100 meters, you're going to get a one-shot chest kill. I love this gun. It is great. And honestly, I run in real close with this gun all the time. Even though I probably shouldn't, I still do, since it works best at medium to long range. But I don't know, it's just so fast. It's lever action, not bolt action, so you can reload that bullet into the chamber really fast. It has a clip of 5 bullets, and there's just something about this gun that's so smooth. I just love using this gun. It is one of my favorites. I know that I said the Gewehr 98 is one of my favorites. This one might be like one above for medium range sniping. It's just a beast. I can't say that enough times. This gun is a beast. Well, real quick, Here's some other stats about it. 62 rounds per minute. That is fast. 820 meters per second bullet velocity. Not as fast as the Gewehr 98, but still insanely fast. And the bullet drop is 12 meters per second. So this gun is definitely a beast with a long range scope, also adjustable like the M1903 and the Gewehr. You can adjust this between 5 times, 6 times, 8 times, and 10 times magnification. So love this gun. That's all I can say. Love this gun. So what's the best gun out of all of these? Well, it's definitely the tank Gewehr. Too bad. Too bad you can't put this gun on an actual class, man, because that would be OP. Even though you have to lay down or be somewhere like where a bipod would deploy to use this gun, oh man, I can still see like everybody in the world would be using it. This is a pickup weapon, so you can't put it on your class, but it is a one-shot kill anywhere. So it's very fun when you pick up, but at the same time, I'm really glad that you can't just put this on a class because I can see every sniper in the world using it. Okay, so to finally answer your question about which one of these sniper rifles is actually the best, the truth is that the best sniper rifle in the game is going to be the one that works best for you. But if you want to use the stats to compare, and if you want my humble opinion of someone who loves to snipe, and especially loves to snipe in Battlefield 1 and previous Battlefield titles, I'm going to have to go with the SMLE Mark III. This gun is just amazing. The sweet spot between 40 to 75 meters is amazing. The speed at which it reloads, the amount of bullets it holds in the clip, the fact that you can use this gun close range, medium range, and long range. It's so versatile. It is just amazing. I don't know how much more I can say about this gun to convince you. And once again, this is all my opinion, but it is loosely based on the facts that I gave you. The only downside about this being the best sniper rifle is that you can't magnify more than 4 times. But fortunately, most of the engagements I've had in Battlefield 1, at least while playing Conquest, haven't been like super long range. They're pretty much within close to medium range and then some long range engagements. But I have gotten some really long shots with the Mark III, so I know it's possible, and I see other people doing it too. Also pretty sure that this gun doesn't have a scope glint. I've run some tests, and it seems like any gun under the 5 times magnification, aka 4 times or less, is not going to give off that scope glint. So you're basically a ninja sniper when you're using this gun too. So get out there, use that SMLE, and own some noobs. Well, I hope this video helped answer you guys' question on what the best sniper rifle in Battlefield 1 is. Maybe when more sniper rifles come out, this information will change, and I will be there to update it for you. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.